there, it's Sue Stapp with you again for another month of Paper Pumpkin. This is the November 2023, just turn that around. Paper Pumpkin is called Warm Wishes, and I received it at my home. I'm a subscriber, and you can subscribe also and get the Paper Pumpkin delivered right to your home. It is a wonderful kit, and it includes everything you need to make the projects for that month. And let me finish cutting this and I can open it. Take this off. That might help. It comes wrapped in cellophane, which protects it from the Postal Service and Mother Nature, I guess. So this is the box. Now, if you remember, last month's box was very similar. It was a little part of a village. So it's safe to assume that these two might be connected in some way. Let's see what is in here. Okay, so we start with yellow tissue paper. Whoops, this is the bottom. Let me turn it over. Sorry. Paper Pumpkin by Stampin' Up. And as I mentioned, it's a subscription that you can sign up for, and this kit gets delivered right to your house. Now, the first month that you subscribe, you will get an acrylic block to stamp on. So really, they'll give you a Stampin' Spot each month with a different colored ink. Last month, it was Real Red, and if we add the Real Red and the Mossy Meadow, we have nice holiday colors, right? That was a no-brainer. Okay, so this month it says Warm Wishes from Our Home to Yours. It says Special Delivery, and it says 'Tis the Season. There's a doorway with some evergreen bushes in front of it. Let me put a piece of paper so you can see better. And a little doggy running. And it also says with love. So there's a gift box there. So this could be used all or in part throughout the project. And let me show you what else is in here. We get lovely tissue paper every month. And our packet comes also cellophane wrap. So everything's protected. You're not going to get damaged merchandise. And like I say, the postman will put it right in your mailbox, or what your option is for the U.S. Postal Service. They are sent directly through the Postal Service. And this is what the kit includes for the month of November 2023. Oh, my favorite, linen thread. I use that a lot, and I'll show you how it's used. These are dimensionals. Now, this is a small square of them. Dimensionals are our 3D self-adhesive stickers, and you take them off and put them on wherever you want to add depth to your card. So this month, now you also get, along with this lovely hard cardboard piece to use for projects, you get an instruction page. Oh, look, they're little houses this month. Isn't that adorable? And there's 8 of them. Boy, oh boy. Now, as you know, whenever I usually get a kit that includes, other than cards, I usually convert them to use them and make cards, because I send out more cards than I do, or that I would use for boxes. My children are all adults, and I have grandchildren. So I wouldn't use them for the kids as much as I would, send them out. So this is what I'm going to show you, and I'll show you how I modify them to make them fit my needs. Now, it's individual, so you can do whatever works for you, but you can see each instruction goes step by step on what to do, and it tells you where to stamp and where to put the stamp and how to complete each one. So on the back, there's a couple things on here that shows what all is included in the packet and the projects to make 8 projects. It also shows coordinating Stampin' Up! Colors. So if you want to use alternative cardstock to make some different cards, you certainly can. And this tells you exactly what you could use that would coordinate with the ink colors that are in the already printed portions. So let's get over here. This is some options that they give you for alternatives, and you can see that a couple of those are cards, and that's what I'll take you through too, is some card options. And it says your creativity is limitless and so is your paper pumpkin kit. You can follow the instructions included or choose your own adventure and create alternative projects with coordinating Stampin' Up! Products. And what I usually do is I go through my scrap pages of cardstock that I might already have cut out, and I will use those. And if I don't have enough of those, I'll cut up some of my white cardstock to use as a background. So this month we have these boxes, which I know I'll cut apart and use on cards. How pretty is that? And you can see, I'll show you a finished one whenever I get done here on what the little box looks like. But you can see it opens like that, and that's where your candy or gifts or whatever would be inside there. So this is one of the kits, and then the other one is this house, and this house is very similar, and it opens and folds the same way. This is going to fold down and it will open up, but this is a 2-story with red shutters and snow on the roof. You can see there's lots of glitter accents on here too, and we all like our glitter. If you remember right from last month, we had a little squeeze bottle of the glue drops that have glitter in them. And you can put that on your cards and it will dry and create, like I used it for, well, let me show you. Here's one of them I used it for. I used it to make snowflakes. And I used it on this one. Now this is already dried. You have to let it dry for, you know, a good amount of time. You don't want it, otherwise this is what happens. It smears. Unless you want to make a comment, that's not a good idea. Okay, so there's some gift bags in here this month. So I'm assuming to put candy inside the boxes. There's also some stickers, and these stickers, there's 8 of them, so they're little wreaths. There's also some tags that are in here, the circle tags with holes for your linen thread to be twined or put through. And then there's also the little fishtail banners, and this is what I mean by fishtail banners. That's what I call those, and that's what you'll put your little message on, you know, holiday greetings or whatever the words were in the thing, special delivery or best wishes, and you get, oops, that's my cover sheet. These are all the little stickers, and these are all punch outs. You can glue them on wherever, you know, you see fit, whenever you're designing your cards or you're finishing your boxes. And like I say, I predominantly send out cards. I don't have a use for a lot of gift boxes. If you do, then by all means, complete these boxes. They're adorable, and whoever gets them would love them. Would be very happy. So those are the little wreaths. I'm punching them out real quick. You can see how easy they come out. And all you would do is glue those on or use a dimensional and put them on wherever you wanted to have them. So that was quick and easy there. Let's see, is there anything else in here I want to go over with you? I don't see anything else at this point. So I'm going to step away and I'm going to create 2 boxes, and then I'm going to show you some alternatives that I used this kit for to make cards. So I'll be back with you soon. Thank you for tuning in. Hi there, it's Sue Stapp back with you for the November Paper Pumpkin, and I wanted to show you, these boxes are so cute, and they coordinate the October and the November one. Isn't that sweet? I think they'd be cool on a part of a display. So I'm gonna keep those. And I always keep my instruction sheets from month to month and file those in order. And I keep my stamp set that comes with it. And as you'll recall, every month you get a stamp set with your Paper Pumpkin order. And this month it was Warm Wishes from Our Home to Yours, special delivery. It has a little with love, 'tis the season, little doggy running, and a front door with trees on both sides, and a little gift package. So that you save, and you can use that throughout the year. Now I did this month, because the box is coordinated, I used some of the words from the October Paper Pumpkin kit, which you'll recall that we did previously. So I'm going to reverse this. I'm going to show you all the stuff I have left over to still create. And I cut the boxes apart because I hope you recall, I usually make cards from everything in the kits. So I'll show you what I made with these, and I still have some ideas, and I may do a follow-up video, but these are all the scraps that I had left from doing that. And there's 7 or 8 houses, and then there's some other pieces of the roof line, stickers of wreaths, a little stock there. This is the Stampin' Spot Mossy Meadow, and I used my own. And then this linen thread, this is one of my favorite threads, and I'll show you on the cards what a nice touch it makes without being, a heavy ribbon. And there's still some tear and tape. These are all little wreaths and some of the banners that I had stamped. So I'm going to set those over to the side. I didn't use my glue dots, so I'll save those for another project. And I will show you the projects that Stampin' Up! Suggested. And this is one, it's a little blue house, and it says Warm Wishes from Our Home to Yours. And I happen to have some candies in the kitchen, so I stuck those in there. They give you the little cellophane bags too. And so that was one of them. Oops. I just stuck a piece of temporary tape there until I got the candy in. So that's one of them. And then the other one is the 2-story house with the red shutters. And I haven't filled that one yet, but that's what that looks like, or will look like. I love all the glitter accents on these. They're so pretty. And it's almost a blue. It's like, I guess it's supposed to look like ice. So that's what that is. Now, so those are the kits, and these are the alternatives that I came up with. And this is using this same cardstock scrap here. I cut it in half and then just put some on the back there. This is that linen thread. And I just think it makes such a nice touch on a card, like I say, without being a heavy ribbon. So I glued a little glue dot behind that bow so it would stay in place. Here's another one that has the linen thread. Now I took an envelope from last month's October kit and stamped the Merry Christmas from that same kit. These are the 2 green strips and the front door stamp that is in this month's kit. And this is one that I just used some scraps, to be honest. It says 'tis the season. I really went wild with that linen thread, didn't I? But I cut the green stripe into 3 pieces. And then these are the pieces that were in the kit as a scrap. So I just cut up some of those and dotted them around. It says 'tis the season. And then the other cards, this is one, and I used the 2 roof pieces that were, here we have the linen thread again. I feel like a broken record here. But this is the 2 roof pieces that I had cut off the houses, or some of the houses. And then this is a piece, this glitter piece is from the October Paper Pumpkin that I had left over. So save those scraps, the leftovers from your different months, and you can use them in the future. Now this one I took a hint from the yellow in the windows to do a yellow base on this card, and I used the Merry Christmas in the boho blue to match the house. And this one I took the house, and then this was a scrap that was left over, and I did on the top, and it says celebrate the wonder and joy of this festive season. That was also from the October Paper Pumpkin. This one I put on the brown cardstock to match the house, and I used the red background to match the shutters, and I put a nice wreath. I used the dimensionals to pop that up, and I have Merry Christmas on here. Now this is one from that scrap. I looked at it and I said, boy, that's kind of pretty. I think I could use that. So I put 2 of them on this card, and one of the green pieces and a wreath sticker. And I still have a bunch of those left too. And this is one I forgot to show with my October Paper Pumpkin, and I thought it turned out so cute, so I wanted to show you now. And I did the snow on here. I just tore paper. If you tear it towards you, it leaves a little bit of a margin like that, and then it looks like it's layered. So that was up on my stack here. And I put it up there because I used the glitter glue, and that takes a while to dry. So I always set it aside so I don't stack something on top of it. So that's why I'm a little late showing it to you. So those are the ones I wanted to show you for now. And like I say, I might do some more later on. I still have a lot of pieces left from this kit. And I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you are interested in signing up for Paper Pumpkin, like I say, the kits come to your house once a month, and there's a photo of how it looks when it's done, and there's also a complete instruction sheet on what to do. You have the parts and pieces to create whatever options you like, and that's always a good thing. Get your creativity hat on. So this shows the parts that are in the kit, and that gives you some options too. So again, I'm Sue Stapp, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I'd love to earn your business. You can find my 24/7 store at suestapp.stampinup.net. My email is suestapp1@gmail.com. And you can reach me there the easiest and most quickest. So thanks again. Happy stamping. This has been November Paper Pumpkin 2023.